Hello everyone, welcome to my next video. Today we are going to learn about the cash book and petty cash book again. Okay, this is the past year paper as you already know. Kind of past year paper, we just change a digit and some little bit minor changes and so that you can solve the full past year paper by your own. Okay. So in this question, Mandeep is a trader who maintain a full set of accounting records including a three-column cash book. Okay, so this is the question in front of you. So first we need to do balance brought down 150 and balance brought down 2590 is already given to you. Just we need to start it from here. So paid, this is credit, means payment side. Okay, and this is debit, receipt. Okay, so payment is check to repair. So just need to write down on 4th repair. Okay, and in the bank column you have to mention the amount, which is 387. After that, on 11th, receive a check from Jabin to settle his account of 800. So Jabin's account is 800, right? But it is settled with a 2% cash discount. So 2% on 800 is 16. So 16 is discount. So 784, you received the money through check, which is 784. So here you have to mention on 11th, you have to write down Jabin. So discount is 16 and you received a money of 784. Simple. Now on 15th, you paid a check. So paid means payment side. Whom you are paying to Ram. So on 15, you have to mention Ram and how much you paid, 602. They said it this time, they said directly, paid a check of 602. So without any other opinion, you just write down 602 in the bank column, and there is a 2.5%. So 602 times 2.5%, that is 14 point something or 15 point something. So after rounding it off, the amount is 15 as a discount. Next is made a cash sale. So if you made a cash sales, so you received the amount. So on 27th, you have to mention sales and 7795 in the cash column. Next, withdraw cash for personal use. Personal use means drawing. Okay, so drawing is your expense. So on 29th, you have to mention drawing. Okay, and this drawing happens through cash. So cash 3000. Next is paid all cash into the bank, means whatever the cash at the end of the month you have to pay it in your bank. Okay, so just you need to find out the difference between the cash debit side of the cash bank columns. Okay, so let's start with the discount. You know that in discount no need to find out the difference, just whatever the total, you have to mention the total on the both side, exactly whatever you got. Okay, so cash 7795, 7795 is the debit side and in the credit side also, but they said the balance carried down for the cash is 150. Okay, so 7795 is the bigger amount, 7795. Okay, so 7795 minus 3000 and minus 150, the amount will be 4645. Okay, so 4645 is the money left at the end of the month. So this money you have to transfer to your bank account. So bank debit, cash credit. So if the bank is debit, so bank needs to record here, and this is a contra entry, and cash this side in the bank column 4645. Okay, and this will happen on the 31st December. Okay, 31st. Okay, after this, cash column is settled out, cleared. Now we have to do the bank difference. 784 plus 4645, that is 5429. Okay, so 5429, and then minus these two, 387 and 6. So 543 5429 minus 387 minus 602, your amount will be 4440. Okay, so this you need to write down here, simple. Okay, 31st, and then first 1 January, balance brought down dash 150 1, oh sorry, 4440. This is how you have to solve in the cash book. Okay, now moving towards the next question. In the next question, there is a petty cash book and cash book. This you can solve by your own. It's a simple question. Okay, so let's solve. Okay, fine. So first we are going to solve it out for the cash book. Okay, petty cash book. So they said in advance, like here in the question they said this, right? Okay, give me a sec, I'll make a question next to the answer. Okay, 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 so this is the question here. So they said Safia is a trader. She maintained three column cash book, petty cash book. This is this. Impressed money is already given to you. That is 250. Okay, so the total received for you is 250, should be here. Okay, 250 and 250 is your total received, and total pay should be here this side. Now they said, okay, the following transaction and the amount which is below the 100 will move to the petty cash book, and rest in the main cash book. Okay, so petty cash impressed, whatever the money restored, you have to mention it through the bank. Means 250 minus 63 is 187. Okay, this will move to your cash book. Okay, in the cash book you have to mention it. Fine. After that they gave the transactions, a little transaction we have to mention, little amount which is below than the 100. So petty cash fare, so taxi fare is there. Okay, then 11th there is a office stationery. Then on 21st there is you paid amount to the Farika. Okay, then whatever the amount is you have to made in a total. Okay, and then categorize this amount. Taxi is will come in the travel ledger. Office stationery will be office and furniture. Farika is on the ledger 39. Okay, then add all the columns. The total of this is 102, 18, 45, 39, right? After that, mention balance carried down. So 250 minus 102 is 148. Okay, this will become balance brought down, and this side you have to mention 148. So simple on 1st October, right? So it's very simple. This is how you have to do the cash book. Now talking about the cash book, this is petty cash book. Now we are going to talk about the cash book. So in the cash book, whatever the amount which is more than 100 we have to mention in the cash book, and plus whatever the amount the impressed balance is there, right? 187. First of all, mention it over here, petty cash. From petty cash, 187 is there, right? Then all transaction you have to mention, and you have to find out the carried down and brought down. Okay, so the from here, So from here, the question, the remaining question is this one. Okay. See, Rui. I'll make it short. Okay. Oh goodness, it's same. Okay. Give me a minute. Print screen. Okay, so this is the question in front of you. So now from this question you have to make a cash book. Okay, so above 100, because whatever we did already in the petty cash book we are not going to record it in our cash book. So this is gone already, this is gone already. Okay, paid 354, 354 you paid it. Okay, so for repair you paid. So for repair in the bank column write down 354. Then 45 already done. Then there is a dishonored check. Okay, so dishonored check, so SL stores, and 320 is your dishonored check. Done. Then you paid this, already done. Then on 26th you will receive a check from Thushari. Okay, and 192 you received a check. So 192 from Thushari. Okay, and there is a discount, so calculate the discount, the percentage is given. So after calculating the discount, 192 2% is 4, so I have to write down discount as 4. Then cash sales is there, but the thing is cash sales, there is a sales happen, so sales, but what they said, sales happen 4840, so 4500 you received immediately, right? And whatever the left is 340, you receive 4500 through bank, and rest you will receive through cash. So in cash column I will write 340, and in bank column I will write 4500. Okay, then this done. Then 25 you paid amount 380. Okay, you paid Sofera account of 380. You have to pay 380, but after discount two and a half, so 380 you have to pay earlier, but she gave a discount of 2.5 percentage, which is 10. Okay, round off, it is 10. So what money you have to pay to Sophia, Sofita, whatever the name it is. So 10 here, dash, and 370 in the bank column. Okay, so after that there is nothing, no more transaction. Paid postage you already did in a petty cash book, so now you have to find out the balance carried down. So this side, and I guess you know how to find out the carried down now. Okay, so I'm directly writing out the answer. So carried down is 380 this side for the bank, and balance carried down 460 dash. So you know, after totaling up, you the carry down, this carry down will go in this side as a balance brought down dash dash 380, and this carry down will go this side, balance brought down dash 460 dash. Okay, so this is how you have to solve the question. I guess this is clear. Okay, now talking about the next question, which is Meena maintain a petty cash book for the Impress system 200. Okay, and this is their expenses. So total expense 18.5 plus 4 is 27. So in Impress system, okay, so what they said, what is Impress system? So at any time amount paid out of the float, okay, plus remaining cash must equal to the fixed amount of the float. This is the meaning of impressed cash. Okay, now they said what you will record for these Impress system, which is happen on the 1st January, yani it means 18.5 4 20. So the total expenses you did at 27. So this you have to mention petty cash should be debit with the 27, and bank will be credited with the 27. Okay, I guess this thing is clear. Now moving forward to the next question, which is a theory question, like what are the reason of the petty cash book, why we are using it to reduce the number of entry, remove the small cash payment, reduce the number of entries in the ledger, in the cash book or in the bank book. Okay, and provide training to for the junior staff. Any one reason you have to quote above. Okay, and what are the advantages? So advantages is like you have, the fraud will be less, there is a full control in the petty cash expenditure. Okay, so after this they'll give you a one question and they ask you to make a petty cash book out of this. Okay, so I guess we did many questions, so from this it's quite simple for you to make a petty cash book. If it is not, quickly I'm explaining it. Okay, so in this you have um 80 cash in a petty cash book, they gave as a 80. Okay, 80 is the amount they already gave, then they gave certain expenses. Okay, so what are the expenses? I'm just copied here. Okay, and then just need to put all expenses. Okay, so now on the 7th, okay, first expenses they bought a stamp. So on 4th, you have to write down stamp and total amount is 5. So stamp will come in the postage and stamp. Finish. Then on 7th, you purchase a printing. So printing will be there. Printing paper of 18. Okay. Then 18 will go in the printing expense is not there, postage and postage is not there, so computer supplies, yes, printing, right. Then on 11th, ink cartridge 9, so obviously computer supplies. Okay, then window cleaning on 19, window cleaning. Okay, and that is 12, so 12, and window cleaning will be in general expense. Finish. Okay, then paid, you have to pay amount KK Limited. Okay, how much you paid? You paid 45, so 45 here, and you paid it to KK Limited, so general ledger, general account. Okay, then 29th, you purchase flour, so flour 8, so general expense 8, and from here you will find out the difference. Okay, so 80 is the total amount, so 80 will be total 80, you have to write it down, then balance carry down, then 80 minus all these things, your answer will be okay. So what happened in this question? In this question there is a mistake. In this question, instead of 45, the amount will be 15. Okay, so instead of 45, the amount should be 15. Then you have to find out the difference after this, and your carried down will be 90. Okay, and you know after carried down you have to mention brought down and 90 this side. Okay, simple. Next, for the next question, this is the question, but again uh, you can solve this, but for this I just want to tell one little amendment for this question. So just pause the question and you can solve by your own. I'll just give you an answer. So in this question they said impressed amount is 100. Okay, and in petty cash book, in petty cash book, okay, in petty cash book you have to record a $50 below transaction. So this thing you have to consider when you're going to solve this question. So make a screenshot of this and then do it in your copy or wherever you are doing. So the answer I'm discussing, the answer will be for petty cash book, because 100 will be the total here. So 73 you need to write down as a bank, and directly I'm saying balance carried down will be 21. Okay, and balance brought down you have to 21. Okay, and this 73 will become like here petty cash 73, 73 or 77, yeah, 77, my bad, 77, 77. Okay, so this you have to do, and then again above 50 transaction you have to enter in the cash book, and your carried down, balance carried down will be dash 150, and this side balance carried down will be dash dash 888. Okay, this is your answer. Okay, so try to solve it by your own. Okay, next. So I guess that much is enough for today. Okay, thank you very much and have a nice day.